We got some pretty good stuff here this week. So let's just do the intro real fast and get back here with some pretty amazing stuff. Oh, I just saw something cool here on my phone. Our website for Rio Blanco was viewed over 6,400 times in the past month. So thank you, everybody. That's pretty amazing, right? Speaking of amazing,
month?
Yeah, in the past month, 6,400. So there you go. Rio Blanco Roofing and Restoration. That's what we do. It's roofing and solar. My bad.
Ooh.
Something I wanted you guys to notice is we did get back right at the 1.00 mark on the clock from the intro. Not to pat myself on the back, but you know what's up, right? So, anyways, we got Ant, we got Jeremy. We do have some special guests in the works here that are going to show up at some point. Let's start with you guys though. How's everything going today, Ant? How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm excited about this rain that we're having, but it was short-lived.
Short-lived, but let me ask you a question right off the bat. You know, you got a little bit of rain out there. Were you able to enjoy an ice cold beverage while it was raining by any chance?
Right into it.
Right into it. Oh, well, I was saving it because I wanted to do like a live taste testing because we stopped by this little store where usually ice cream vendors and stuff like that get their stuff. So we got a little pickle soda by Lester's Fixins. We're trying
Lester's
something.
Fixins.
They had carrot cake, they had cookies and cream, but I kind of wanted to go off the wall and try buffalo wing soda. I don't know.
All right. I mean, it looks good. What's the one thing that the buffalo wing soda is missing, however, that would make it even better, Ant? If you don't mind me asking.
Some thumb sauce.
Exactly. Some thump sauce, everybody. If that thing had thump sauce in it, it'd be amazing. I had a breakfast taco this morning from Bill Miller's, and I put thump sauce on it. And I'm not going to lie. Whole new level of amazing, right? So what do we got going on with this? Which one are you gonna attempt?
I think I want to save the let's try this pickle juice.
All right, we're gonna try pickle.
You can't go wrong with pickle.
Are you gonna go, what's your pace gonna be here? Oh, damn. Damn, man.
All right. I don't know, just
nice little sip. Okay. All right. Initial reaction. Oh, I saw a little bit of a kickback. Ooh. Oh. And
it's actually not bad.
Not bad, right? That's like Mr. Lester's Fixins, right?
Yeah, by Rocket Fizz Soda, I guess.
I had the black olive flavor a couple months ago, and I'm not gonna lie, on a hot Texas summer day, there was nothing more quenching than a black olive soda.
Oh, that sounds gross.
Dude, it was horrible. It was worse than gross, but that's what you get when you buy.
Every time you take a drink, and I'm getting like, ooh.
Getting a little verklempt, your throat's starting to swell up a little bit. You're not feeling it. You're not feeling it.
There's no pickle juice in the
ingredients. Of course there's not. There's artificial pickle flavors and colors.
It's pickle drink.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a pickle-like substance.
Oh, you know what? Maybe the natural flavor is the pickle juice.
One would hope.
It's just carbonated artisan spring water, cane sugar, citric acid, turmeric for color.
Nice.
And then flash.
That nice urine yellow.
Stability and safety.
Urine yellow.
All right. It does look like potentially someone was slightly dehydrated and they may have urinated in that bottle. And,
Ooh, what are you opening?
What are we doing now, Ant? We've got buffalo wing. Is that right?
Buffalo wing, yeah.
All right, everybody. We're going to be watching buffalo wing. Ant is going to be drinking a buffalo wing soda. What we got going on here? This is buffalo wing. Again, this is Lester's Fixins.
What does it say?
Made by rocket fuel, or it's made out of rocket fuel?
This is y'all get your fixins.
Y'all get your fixins. All right, this is
It
Texas
doesn't
as
even,
could be right
you
here.
know, it doesn't even say like, hey, this is, it doesn't have a description of like, it just says artificial buffalo wing soda. It doesn't even say, like
It's
a
not even
backstory.
authentic
It's just,
buffalo wing. It's like an artificial buffalo wing soda. That's not even. All right. As you guys will recall from several weeks back when we had the buffalo wing thump sauce, Ant has declared himself an aficionado of
ooh.
wings. Okay. Little bite. What do we go on the 1 to 10 scale as far as
I
spice?
wouldn't. Well, it's a little spicy.
It's about a 5.
No.
A 2.
Maybe a 1.5 or something.
It's a
I
little
think
bit.
this
You
is
got a
just
little-
for I'm saying like yeah, I got a little spice on it, but hold on, I'm gonna go in for.
All right, going back for a little more.
I don't know.
Can you tell that it's buffalo wing? If it was in a cup and you didn't know
it
what it
kinda
was,
tastes
would you
like,
be like, "Hey, it's buffalo wing," or would you say it tastes like Diet Pepsi?
It kind of tastes like a carbon. Have you ever had one of the like the juice? Is it soja? So one of those juice bottles you get from like HEB that has cayenne in it. It tastes like that, but carbonated. That makes sense.
No, not
Nope.
familiar with it, but
I'm sorry, Lester. I'm not going
it's
to be
not
your
a
friend.
it's not a very like it's not something I would purchase just based on your review right here or the facial expression you made when you drank it.
So no recommendations. You would not.
We bring
No,
in
but
we bring the truth
the
here.
good thing
Keep it
about it
real.
is it does have pure cane sugar, but I wanted do a little live review. I don't know, just something a little different.
Exactly. There's nobody else doing that. Everything that we do on Keeping It Rio is different. We've done water slides. We've had Eric jumping off a water slide. We've done video game rooms.
Oh, you see
We
this
got
now?
Ant
What's
now
that?
going for another beverage. What is the third beverage here? This
one's the play it safe. Route 66.
Route 66. We've got an
spin,
orange,
yeah.
just a straight up regular orange soda. All right. How's that one tasting?
Like orange soda to me. That's a winner.
All right. That one, if it was in a cup, you'd know exactly what it was, right?
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Yep.
So there we go. We've had a taste test comparison of the three: pickle, buffalo wing, and orange. Which would you say is your favorite?
Well, obviously the orange soda, and then I'd say this.
Obviously, okay. You seem to be enjoying that one. I've seen you go back to the well several times.
Yeah. It tastes like I don't know. It's pretty good. I mean, it does have sugar in it, so it's like sugar, pickle flavor.
Is it like
really
sweet,
that carbonated.
sour?
Yeah, it's sweet and sour. It's not bad.
It awakens your taste buds in every way, ladies and gentlemen. Like you are going to experience everything possible with a sip of this pickle flavored soda.
Ooh,
You're going to experience the sweet, the sour, the high, the low, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And would you rank that number 2? Is that better than buffalo wing?
Oh, I had a freaking chamoy pickle. Yeah, we got chamoy pickles too, but those are for.
Oh,
I ain't gonna.
Yes.
That brings up the question: where exactly did we purchase the sodas today? They also did have bacon soda. Don't forget that. That was another one that they had bacon.
That one, I should have probably went with a bacon, but buffalo wing kind of seemed a little. Hey,
we're sponsored by Thump Hot Sauce. We love wings here at Keeping It Rio.
Yeah, we went
natural.
We can't really see it. Alamo Candy Company.
Look, Alamo Candy Company in San Antonio. It was the first time I've ever been there. I didn't even know it was a thing. We were over talking to some people, and Ant was like, "Hey, if we're not that far away, we can go to this thing where all the look at the Rio Blanco green machine. Check that out." All right, RioBlancoRoofing.com, ladies and gentlemen. But we went in there, and that's the place where all the ice cream truck people buy all their stuff, is what I was told. And I can totally understand why, because they had everything. Pretty awesome. So, of the three, you go orange soda, then you're going pickle or buffalo? Buffalo's bringing up the rear.
We don't want to mention buffalo wing sauce again.
All right, buffalo wings they're dead to us. They're not thump, so that's cool.
No.
A couple other things that we've had fun doing so far this week. It's Thursday. The three of us had an adventure the other day. We went to drum up some business and had a pretty good day of it. Was that yesterday or the day before? I don't remember. Was it yesterday, right?
A couple of days we went. So
we went a couple of days, but yesterday I think was a prime day where it was like, all right, let's go rock this out. So Jeremy, what was yesterday all about as far as the activity here at Rio Blanco Roofing and Solar in San Antonio?
All I can say is I definitely respect these guys that go out and do the door knocking because it's brutal out there. It's definitely hot. The people are hot. It's a show, right? It's just, you never know. Every door is different. It's pretty cool, funny, frustrating, all in one bundle of joy, I guess you want to say. It's just
and you start coming up with different things to talk about with people, just trying to get something. And yesterday was a pretty good one, though. I mean, we had a couple people that were like, not super rude, but a couple were. Some were pretty cool, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just go out and have a fun time. We made fun of it, and it was an enjoyable experience, right?
I had fun. I think the most fun is listening to your comments after everything, or just the commentary was like the best. You
got to do it. I mean, we were out there and we were having the contest to see who got their butt kicked the worst, and so on and so forth. And it was.
Hey, hi. My name is Chuck Allen. I'm the owner of Rio Blanco Roofing, and we were just wondering. No. Well, you could have had $1 million deal, but you chose no.
Yeah, right. We're here today.
We had to give him a no example.
Yeah, we're here today. We're offering complimentary no, and it's like she slams the door in my face. I'm like, $1 million bills, and you don't get one now, But if they would have opened the door back up, I would have offered them the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got thrown out at quite a few places yesterday. It was kind of fun. Definitely enjoyed that. Still seeing if Eric is going to show up, but today is a special day at Rio Blanco Roofing as well. It's our friend and colleague Clint Koppel's birthday, as we're all aware.
Yes.
We would like to wish Clint a very happy birthday from all of his friends at Rio Blanco, and he's on his way home from vacation today. So
already, just shout out real quick, Kendrick. His best friend's birthday, Jaime Castañeda, is tomorrow. So just a little birthday shout out for Jaime as well from Kendrick. Mr. Mercedes.
All right, Mr. Mercedes. We've got Jaime. Happy birthday tomorrow, our friend in Mercedes, Texas. That's always cool. Thank you, man, for the shout out. Thank you with that. Well, hang on. Yeah. So there you go. Happy birthday, Jaime. That'll be pretty awesome. Like I said, waiting to see about Eric. Eric's got his grandma with him today. We were thinking maybe that was going to be a thing. Eric's going to try to be on Keeping It Rio. We also have a guest I'm trying to get a hold of, who is supposed to have been here at a little bit.
Oh,
and that's
Eric
Lee.
Is grilling right now.
Eric Schugel is?
Yeah, that's what Nicole just commented right now. Eric is grilling and chilling.
Grilling and chilling. There you go. So we like that. Eric's good at grilling and chilling. Maybe he'll take a second and join the fray here at Keeping It Rio. We don't know. If you do, Eric, we would love to talk to you because we got some cool stuff that involves you as well. We are going to try to hopefully set Eric up with a potential fight live today on the air. So let me, I got a private chat here. Oh, that's it. Okay. Gotcha. So anyways, yeah, that's cool. Something else besides Clint's birthday, we all agree happy birthday to Clint, right? And you're good. Happy birthday to Clint.
Oh, yes.
Happy birthday. Just making sure. Just making sure. Remember what you were saying earlier off the air. I just wanted to make sure we forgot about that, but it's cool. So yeah, it's Clint's birthday. We love him. Happy birthday, buddy. From your friends at Keeping It Rio. I need your guys' help with something. I got a phone call 2 days ago, and it's a friend of mine in College Station. And I got invited to be in the fantasy football this year. And I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not good at fantasy football. I lose every year that I'm in it. I finish pretty much in last place. I've never actually had a winning record ever because I don't know how to do it. Do you guys check out He's sharing the pickle soda right now. That is a very, very sharing gentleman right there. He's like, get this shit out of here. Please drink that. Ugh.
I wish we could see their faces right now.
Right here. Come on air. You want to see your
have a drink of this live on the air and see what the reaction is to pickle.
There is flavor.
Not very strong though. Does it taste this? Can you tell that it was buffalo wing without knowing?
Can you tell it was buffalo wing? Talk. Here, this is my brother, Joey.
What's up,
Oh,
Joey?
yeah, he's
doing,
going for a retest.
All right, Joey. Yeah, check it out. Let's see. He's
No, there's not really any kind of taste to it.
It's a little spicy on there. A bad on the end.
Joey's disputing this entire story. And now I'm completely.
That's good, right?
conflicted.
The pickle one is right.
Yeah,
It's sweet and sour, right?
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah,
It's sweet and sour.
sweet
All right.
and sour.
So you guys agree the pickle's the better of the two, and there you go. Thank you, Ant's brother. That was pretty cool. I didn't even know you had a brother.
Yeah.
Nice. So anyway, the fantasy football league. Can you guys help me out with this? I got a draft on Saturday, and I haven't really watched football in like several years, so I don't know much about it.
Just draft all Cowboys players and you'll be Super Bowl bound.
I'll be Super Bowl bound, watching it from the
That's
couch.
Come on, this is our year.
No,
This year.
I agree.
Unless you get tickets to go to the Super Bowl when the Cowboys play instead of watching from your couch.
I'm not sure I understand what you just said there. We're good. So just pick Cowboys players and I'll be fine. Normally what I do is I pick Ohio State Buckeyes players and then I just go with it. And it's not been very friendly to me. I'm not going to lie. The stigma is there. I mean, if you guys had a first round pick for your fantasy football, who would you guys take? Your first
what position?
Doesn't
you
matter.
can pick any position, right?
Anybody. Who would you pick as your top person?
Man. I'd go with Dak. Started out.
Really? That'd be your number one. See, now I want to be in a fantasy football league with you because I think that's a pick like I would take.
I pick with my heart, man. I'm not good at gambling when it comes to that.
Oh, dude, for years, like my second round pick was always Ted Ginn Jr. And Ted Ginn Jr. would have been around in like the 10th or 15th round, but I picked him every year because I was like, dude, if I don't pick Ted Ginn Jr., someone else is going to get him. And over the years, Ted Ginn Jr. was a very good fantasy football player for me. He had a very underrated career. So
I mean, if you really got to go for it, it's either got to be like Patrick Mahomes or like Tom Brady, one of those guys that really like kill it during the year, you know? Patrick Mahomes is always...
He makes good plays. I would probably go with like... I don't know. See, I got to do it.
Tom Brady?
No. I thought Tom Brady retired. Why is he still...
Actually, don't the kickers get more points in fantasy than usually? No?
They get, depending on how good they are. There's always a kicker at the end, you know? Like, I'll get one of those guys that's nobody's ever heard of, and he'll just be sweet. Usually plays for, you know, a nondescript team that sucks. Like, the Jaguars kicker will be, like, the most badass kicker of all time, and somehow I got him.
Baltimore's kicker from UT, Justin Tucker, right? Or just...
Is that the...
He just signed a $24 million deal.
Hey, a kicker?
Yeah, $24 million, yeah.
Not bad.
What did I say?
My phone keeps blowing up. You guys hear that?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, Justin Tucker. He's from Houston. He just signed a $24 million deal with Baltimore.
For how many years? Like one?
Let's
5,
see.
6, 8. Either way, dude, to be a kicker and make several million a year that'd be awesome. Right?
He signed all the way to 2027.
5 years. That's pretty decent.
Pretty decent, yeah.
Take that all day, man. So fantasy football, I'm going to take in the first round. My first pick is going to be, I'm just going to say it because, you know, Justin Fields.
Oh, come on.
Is that a good pick?
Is he starting? Is he a starter?
Of course. He's like the franchise player.
Or is it going to be Andy Dalton?
I don't think Andy Dalton plays for that team anymore, does he? Does Andy Dalton still play even?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Andy Dalton, poor guy. He used to play for the Bengals when they were horrible, and he sucked. I mean, he didn't suck, but the rest of the team did. And I always felt like he was better than he got credit for. But then poor Andy Dalton, man, at the end of his career, he kind of got traded around quite a bit. He's like Joe
Oh
Flacco.
no, he plays for the Saints now.
All right.
Yep.
Should be pretty good, right?
I guess.
Like Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco plays for the Jets. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't even know dude still played.
You wouldn't pick Deshaun Watson? Come on.
Nope, not even a Browns fan anymore,
Come
dude.
on.
Like, not even a Browns fan
Team.
anymore. They ruined it. Anyways, I don't know. I thought we were gonna have our guest on, but I don't know. I reached out to our guest. I'm getting nothing, dude. So
Looking grim.
We'll see what happens. It's Keepin It Rio. I would hate to
gotta-
think that there was a confusion of any sort, but you know, pretty excited.
Just a little waiting.
Yeah, no worries. I ain't scared. We got other things to talk about. We've been dealing with all kinds of stuff this week, right? We had the door knocking that was great. We got several solar estimates out this week, right?
Oh yeah, definitely got a lot of solar going.
Plenty of
A lot
people
of
are loving
solar
the solar for Rio Blanco. Ant's got
Scared.
some solid stuff. He got some BNI leads coming in, and we interviewed a dude today that's going to be starting with our team, I believe. So
Yeah, got a
That's
couple
always
interviews
cool.
this week.
add some people to the team, get some stuff going. We got some commercial stuff we're trying to get. We got some solar stuff we're trying to do. Life's good, right?
Life is gold, and ate some good food throughout the week.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
what did
Which,
you think
okay.
about? Okay, yeah,
I
I think this was the first day I had to pass.
Oh, and well, you've tried it before, but okay, was it
I
yesterday?
guess I
right?
have
You
to
had
be introduced to it. I haven't like, hey, get this, put this on that, and
Oh,
I
it's
feel
so
like there's
good.
there's a structure to this because I don't think I like grape leaves and whatever that stuff is rolled in like little tamales.
Yeah, that stuff's
good.
gross, dude. But there is a system for sure, and it is pretty good. But it was the Mediterranean buffet, and that place it's good. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing I get now is like the little hamburger pieces because I don't know how they do them, but like that's probably the greatest hamburger I've ever had in my life. But we also yesterday had something pretty cool, which was Ant's idea. And it was Chicago pizza, right?
Yep.
What do you guys think about that? Was anybody like super impressed?
That was like my first time kind of really having it.
Was I right about it though? In hindsight, when I said, you guys aren't, it's hard to get
It was
super
good.
pumped up, right? I mean, like,
Well, it took a little while, so I think maybe that kind of
dampened the whole
40
enthusiasm
minutes.
on it.
I think hunger set in though. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by the time you get the food, you're like, oh, damn, dude, I'll eat anything at this point. And it doesn't have to even be that good. Like, the cheese sticks were not that good, right? I mean, it took like 20 minutes to get those. And it was like, dude, you put them in the microwave for about 3 minutes and they're actually still kind of cold.
Our buddy Alejandro at Costco there had us go for a few rounds.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's another thing. We went to Costco the other day and experienced the shift changing at Costco and the magic that is having to get rid of your samples before you're able to go home. And dude, I think how many of those cranberry orange muffins, like the dude was cutting them in half and then he was just like throwing whole things at us. I think I ate like 6 of them. Walked out feeling pretty good, but we didn't stop there, right? We ended up having hot dogs and freaking Ant had a huge mishap with the hot dog and, made a big scene at Costco.
The gracious customer service of, Costco food court gave me another little glizzy, little hot, if you will,
You dropped the wiener.
Yeah. Yes, my wiener did break.
It did. It fell right on the floor, and
Well, yeah, because I was trying to put some condiments on, but the bread kind of fell apart, and the wiener came out, and
it splattered all over the floor.
I picked it up and I showed them, and
They believed you. They saw the sad look on your face. Like, dude, it was the most horrific thing. Like, I felt so bad. I was gonna give you my hot dog and just be like, "Hey, dude, here, bro." Because I saw the sad look. You were just like,
he was gonna give
it
was immediately too. And you were doing something hilarious when it happened. That's what made it even worse. Because it was like that was gonna go down as one of maybe the funniest things that happened the entire day. And it ended up being the funniest thing that happened that day, but for a completely different reason, right?
Yep.
And that's
you
why
can't
I'm
beat
not
it,
in
right?
the-
$1.50 for a hot dog and drink.
It's completely unhealthy, but what the hell? I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well go cheap, right?
When you're on a budget, right? You're unhealthy.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
$1.50. I saw that guy
for
go
a
in there.
drink
He
and
had
a
like,
soda.
yeah, that dude had $5. He walked out with 3 drinks, 3 hot dogs, and he was feeling pretty good about life. So, props to Costco.
Yeah.
Anyways, we guys
Yeah,
got on tap
well,
for
it was
tomorrow.
funny.
Anything good?
Oh, all right. We'll go next.
What?
Sorry, it was just funny because like when I brought it up to them, and yes, they gave it to me, but it was oh, we got another drop wiener. So she's like, here you go.
Common
And-
occurrence. You would think maybe they would look
Yeah.
at the packaging, they'd look at the way that they're doing things. If it's a something that keeps happening,
Well,
you know.
Yeah, maybe they might need to adjust because they keep their bread in like a steam locker, so maybe that had to do something with the falling apart. But I'm not a scientist, and I just like to eat.
For $1.50, I mean, really, what are we gonna do? Reinvent the wheel? It is what it is. The $1.50 hot dog that's like a quarter pound. There's nothing healthy about that hot dog, right? I mean,
Nah.
it says all beef, but I guarantee those are parts of that cow that they count as beef.
Yeah,
But
well,
Chuck, I know you're ruining hot dogs for me.
hot dogs have not been ruined for you yet. I mean,
don't
at this,
YouTube
at
how
this
hot
level of
dogs are
life, if
made.
it's
Man, I don't.
at this
nah.
point in time, dude, you
I've
know what
seen,
what
but-
they are. You know what it is, and who cares, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they're hot dogs. You go to the ball game, they're 10 cents a piece. You know, if you
Not a
ate nothing
Dodger
but
dog.
hot dogs, you'd probably live about 3 months, and that'd be the end. You know, luckily we can eat them in moderation. I have
lifespan,
one hot
yeah.
dog every 10 years.
So tomorrow we have an appointment, and it was pretty cool how I got it. I think.
Yeah, why don't you
Little-
tell a story about how you got the lead that we've got going tomorrow?
And it was in a group or forum that you wouldn't expect this, and it was like San Antonio grocery chain. So basically, it's a group like they do like couponing and such like that. Well, I guess my parents, are involved with that. So I guess they saw it come up. Hey, looking for a roofer to re-roof, need an estimate. And going down, like there's 60 roofers. Like there's so many roofers, so many people that are tagging their roofing guys, and I'm like, it's kind of one of those like you're never gonna get it. There's so many guys competing for something that is never gonna happen. Well, I took it upon myself to actually directly message said client or potential client, and she responded to me so quick, and we set up an appointment so fast that I was like, well, why did I ever doubt myself and try to talking to her? So I guess the moral of the story is like, get out there and do it. You never know. And it's just crazy how every, all these competitors and stuff are posting, oh, here's, my business card. Here's the information. Oh, they did such great work. You should call them instead of actually reaching out, because it's harder to keep a track of, all these roofers versus how many, messages she's getting. So I'm looking forward to hopefully landing that roof for tomorrow.
Yep, it's a way to do it. Proactive, right? We're very proactive. We go out and we make stuff happen, and that's why Rio Blanco is what it is and going where it's going. So nice job by you, Ant, continuing to be a beast. So that's tomorrow. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow. We're gonna have a good time next week. I was gonna have our guest Lee on, but I guess Lee's not gonna be on tonight, so I'm not going to say what we're going to be doing on Monday or Tuesday yet, because I didn't want to announce that with the man. So we will take care of that at a later time. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about on Keeping It Rio, episode number 79? I do want to mention that we had the episode with Sam Perez, the young author whose family has a restaurant that only employs recovering opioid addicts, which is a pretty cool episode to watch. That came out on Tuesday, and I highly recommend everybody watch that on YouTube, the Keepin It Rio YouTube channel, because it was pretty damn good. Anyways, What else were you going to say?
We got football tonight.
Who is playing tonight? What's tonight's game? I didn't even know there was football. Two games?
I think it's the Patriots and the Giants, and then it was. Hold on, I just had it.
Giants.
Is that it? I don't remember.
Yes, Patriots and Giants. It's actually going on right now. The Giants are up 3 against the Patriots, and then we have the Titans and Ravens at 6:30, or starting now. And then we got football coming in.
And Ravens.
Giants are winning 3-0.
Yep. Tomorrow we get Browns and Jaguars versus Jets and Eagles, and Cardinals and Bengals, and Packers and 49ers.
Falcons, Lions, yeah.
So the Washington team are now the Commanders.
Yep.
I know. And that's like pretty weak because San Antonio had the Commanders for the minor league football team like just the year before, like that's like the Cleveland Indians. They became known as the Cleveland Guardians. And I saw a story the other day where like their merchandise is like the worst in the league, and nobody in baseball fans like cares about the Guardians anymore. It's pretty bad. We still don't know what our football team's name going to be, do we? It's not going to probably be the Gunslingers.
Well, America's team's called the Dallas Cowboys, and they actually play Saturday at 8 o'clock. In case anybody was wondering, against the Broncos.
Yep.
So,
nobody's probably wondering, to be honest. When did now? I don't even have a favorite team anymore in the NFL. The NFL has completely been ruined, and I'm in a fantasy league. I don't know anybody that's good. I haven't watched NFL in a few years, so I'm ripe for the picking as far as just being dead money. It's like when I go to play poker and I just, I'm usually busted within just a couple seconds.
Talk about your little sign, your new sign.
Oh, yeah. She's glowing, right?
Glowing.
It's now Keepin It Rio. It's no longer Rio Blanco Roofing and Restoration because we changed our brand. And I had this one in the making for a while because I like the neon, and it doesn't even look like the lights are turned off in this Keepin It Rio studio, does it? I feel like I got the camera on point.
Yep.
Got the setup going pretty good. You can even see the Rio Blanco green like air conditioner right here. You see it?
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah. I got little footballs back there. I got my He Hate Me shoe. We got it going on, right? We're a very stylish podcast, probably the most stylish in the industry. And that's all I got for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, anywho, I think we want to call Keepin It Rio a little early tonight, to be honest. Is what it is. We'll address that. There's a reasonable situation, but I appreciate that. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll take care of some business here in San Antonio. We got all kinds of cool stuff coming up tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. So, episode 79 of Keepin It Rio. Call it a day, right?
Let's do it.
We'll call it a day. We'll give it the 2 thumbs down for